Weird facts about the Philippines. Welcome to the Philippines, a country of 7,641 islands. That's a lot of islands. But here's the kicker, only about 2,000 are inhabited. The rest? Just vibing in the ocean. And some of these islands appeared randomly, thanks to volcanic eruptions. Imagine waking up one day and, surprise, you got a brand new island next door. Now let's talk about Filipino time. If you tell a Filipino the party starts at 7 p.m., they might roll in at 8 or later. Time here is more of a suggestion. But don't worry, they'll bring food because in the Philippines, showing up empty-handed is just not a thing. And speaking of food, brace yourself for balut. It's a duck egg with a half-developed egg embryo inside. It's not just food, it's a dare. Some say it's delicious and full of protein. Others say it's nightmare fuel. Tourists usually panic at the sight, while locals just crack it open like it's popcorn. Let's hop on a jeepney. These are not just buses, they're pieces of moving art. After World War II, Filipinos took leftover military jeeps, stretched them out, painted them every color under the sun, and turned them into the country's main form of public transportation. Don't expect a set route or personal space, just squeeze in, hold on, and enjoy the ride. And the best part? The driver sometimes decorates the jeepney with neon lights, religious statues, and catchy slogans like, "God knows who does not pay." Next up, karaoke. Filipinos are obsessed with karaoke. It's not just a pastime, it's a national sport. You'll find karaoke machines in restaurants, at parties, even in people's living rooms. And they don't just sing, they pour their soul into it. They've got the vibrato, the emotion, the drama. Fun fact, the Philippines hold a record for the most karaoke machines per capita. Basically, if there's a karaoke machine around, someone's going to sing. It's not an if, it's a when. And while we're talking records, did you know the Philippines has the longest Christmas season in the world? It starts in September and goes until January. That's 4 months of jingle bells. By the time December rolls around, they're practically Christmas celebration pros. There's Christmas music in every mall, decorations everywhere, and the whole country goes full holiday mode. It's like Christmas decided to move in and stay a while. On to some weird geography. Luzon, the Philippines' largest island, is home to the world's smallest active volcano, Taal Volcano. It's a volcano inside a lake, on an island, inside another lake, on an island. It's like nature just wanted to show off. Over in Siargao, the surfing capital of the Philippines, you'll find beautiful beaches and big waves. You'd think that with all these beaches, most Filipinos would know how to swim. But actually, a surprising number of Filipinos can't swim. Still, that doesn't stop anyone from jumping in and enjoying the ocean. You'll see kids doing flips into the water like it's no big deal. Swimming? Optional. Ever heard of Mano? It's a Filipino tradition where you take an elder's hand and press it to your forehead as a sign of respect. Try it out if you're visiting the Philippines. It's a quick way to make some aunties and uncles really happy. Oh, and here's a spooky one. Meet the Kapre, a legendary creature that's basically the Filipino version of Bigfoot. This guy is a giant, hairy, cigar-smoking creature that likes to hang out in trees. So if you ever smell cigar smoke in the middle of a forest, maybe don't look up. Speaking of supernatural stuff, there's also the aswang, a vampire-like creature that can shapeshift and steals people away at night. Filipinos have so many tales about aswang that every region has its own version. Some say it can turn into a dog, others say it's a flying creature. But one thing's for sure, it's creepy. Now a random fun fact, Filipinos love malls. The Philippines has some of the largest shopping malls in the world, like SM Mall of Asia and SM Mega Mall. These aren't just shopping spots. They're practically mini cities, with gyms, bowling alleys, ice skating rinks, and even churches inside. In the Philippines, going to the mall is a family activity, like a mini vacation where you can buy socks, eat lunch, and go to church all without leaving the building. And finally, the Filipino smile. It's contagious. Filipinos are known for their friendliness and hospitality. You'll see smiles everywhere, even in tough situations. Need directions? You'll probably get a friendly guide who'll even walk you part of the way. Run out of rice? Your neighbor might show up with a spare pot. There's a deep culture of sharing and kindness that's just part of everyday life. So there you have it. The Philippines, 7,641 islands, jeepneys, balut, Christmas in September, karaoke stars, mythical creatures, and a national love for smiling and sharing. Weird? Absolutely. But that's what makes it awesome.